What's happening, y'all? We're late, but we're live. Welcome to the number one news source for all that nerdish on the hub. I'm your host of the Creatia Conversation today, Lord Cussalot Travis Pointer, aka the Dragon King, aka Big T, aka T Money, aka Sweet T, aka Black Merlin, aka DHNIC. And I'm joined today by my co-host, Mara the Shark Watkins.
Hello.
How are you today, Mara?
I am here.
I feel it. So am I. I'm a little frustrated, but I'm here. Things are, you know, things are things.
Things can only go up from here.
I like to think so. I'd like to think so, and I'm going to choose to believe that right now because, goddamn,
It's the best we can do.
when you're at the mercy of technology and then the technology fails you in ways that it's not supposed to, I expect things to go wrong, but certain things I don't expect to go wrong, and yeah,
Technology is fallible.
yeah. But anyway, what you been up to? What you been watching? What you been playing? We haven't talked about these things recently.
I made it to season 6 of Criminal Intent. Um, right, Will, Mara, and Travis on a Friday. Um, Still playing Snapped. I just got a variant of Goose,
Of Goose?
the cat
Oh,
from
the cat
Captain
from. Okay,
Marvel.
got you.
Yes, I got a variant of that this morning.
See, when you
Uh,
said Goose, I'm like, they got Top Gun people in here? Okay, gotcha. Okay, never mind.
no, the orange kitty cat. Um, what else? I told Matt the other day I went and played the quarry for a little bit. Um, while at night, and it was the first time I'd played at night, and it's kind of like at the point in the story where it's becoming more creepy. So I had to stop. I'm sorry we worried you, Vince.
Yeah. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I was worried too.
Flirkin. Yeah, thank you. The flirkin. But that's been about it. I'm gonna see Super Mario tomorrow.
Nice.
I told Matt I watched Cocaine Bear earlier this week.
Hmm. That's on my
That was
list. I just haven't been able to get to it. I got way too much to do right now.
no, I know, but it's an adventure. So when you
Oh, I
do,
know.
I
I
can't
plan
wait.
on. Whew, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. Just this has been going to be a full couple of weeks for me, but I'll get to it when I can.
Makes sense. But that's been about it. I've had an overwhelming urge to watch Rugrats Go Wild, but I haven't. But
Rugrats
I
Go
have
Wild.
the one where they Rugrats meets the Thornberries.
Is that a movie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Like I see.
Yeah.
I see. I never watched. Well, I think I've seen like parts of episodes of the Wild Thornberries, but never actually like sat down and watched the show. So a crossover involving them probably would never appeal to
Have
me.
oh, I was watching this Watch Mojo list the other day, and that's what kind of brought it back up. It was talking about like the best crossovers, I think, in cartoons or something like that. And
Hmm.
the Rugrats and Wild Thornberries crossover was one of them. And it reminded me of like because it was like the first time we got to hear Spike have a voice.
Mm.
and and it was just like remembering just Eliza talking with the animals and Donnie and his wild boy nature. So I've had an overwhelming urge to introduce Luna to the
Well,
wild thornberries.
we've heard Spike talk before, but it was in a dream and it wasn't like his real voice. He had like this little proper British voice while he was drinking tea and shit.
Yes, I remember. Fancy Spike.
Yeah. Because they went to his dog house and it was a big old castle on the inside instead of a regular house. Yeah.
But giving him a voice for his actual personality. First
Mm,
time I heard it, Rugrats Gone Wild.
gotcha. Okay.
How about
I
you?
Yeah, I really haven't had the time to really watch anything or play anything new. Titans is back, of course, so we'll be talking about that today. We didn't get to
Increase your
last week.
comic moment.
Yeah, we'll get to that. I wanted to play more Legend of Dragoon, but I haven't been able to. Um, I downloaded a couple of random mobile games that were, Netflix games, but I'm just like, I'll try these out, and I have not. Uh, yeah,
Luna
just
likes the Ninja Turtles Shredder's Adventure
Shred's
thing.
Revenge.
Yeah, Revenge.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
She likes that one.
Mhm. That's one I've talked about it before. How I didn't think that you'd be able to translate that genre game, like the old school side scroll beat 'em up,
Mm-hmm.
and but it works. And it's just like, okay, you did it.
They did it.
Yeah,
There was one that I
but
tested out. I
okay,
think it was a Stranger Things game.
okay. Yeah, there's a few that I've downloaded. I'm just like, I'll try this out at some point, and when I do, I'll let y'all know.
Okay.
Yeah. However, that's all for me except like some wrestling and stuff that I got to watch for this weekend. Me and Matt record another episode of Return to Wrestling. That's a Patreon exclusive, y'all. If y'all not aware, patreon.com/Creatia World. Extra stuff there. Hop on in there,
Yeah. Link in the
But
description.
however, I think it's newsy time, Mara.
News time.
So just to kick things off for newsy time, I have some very fun news here. It's the headline of today's show, so let's just go ahead and talk about it. The Pornhub Awards have occurred,
I have never
and
watched these.
well, here's the thing: there was no way to watch them.
Oh.
Yeah, so what they did was they announced all the winners and everything, and now let's see. Yeah, it'll let me do it. We'll watch this video. I looked to make sure that it was, safe for YouTube, so it should be fine. But if we see a titty, we might be in trouble. But I don't think we will.
I love that they had their awards on the 20th of April.
Yes. All right. So let's see. And if it's like choppy and all that, I won't play anything else from here. I'm on a different system right now. But let's see how this works.
If anything, I got you.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The results of the 5th annual Pornhub Awards are in. These are the only awards that are 100% driven by data. Whether you voted for your favorite performers or just watched and admired throughout the year, these awards were decided by you, our viewers. Continuing the Pornhub tradition,
choppy, isn't
every
it?
winner will be rewarded with cash prizes. Plus, this year's charitable donation will be made to the grassroots social justice organization, Sex Workers Outreach Project Behind Bars. Let's kick off the celebration with this year's fan voting categories. Every vote has been counted, and here are our winners. Nicest Tits, Angela White. Best Dick, Johnny Sins. Nicest Pussy, Sky Bree. Hottest Ass, Bella Danger. Favorite BBW, Victoria Cakes. Favorite inked model, Connie Perignon. Favorite fetish model, Charlotte Sartre. Favorite.
Do you want me to try?
Yeah. Just a second here. Yeah, it's not gonna work for me. So what you got to do though, you're gonna have to take it full screen before you.
Oh, I already did. I figured.
Okay.
I had Googled the awards myself, and I was just
Yeah.
like, "Oh, this is the only place you can find the video." Okay.
Yeah. Well, they have it on Twitter too. If you can go to their Twitter, but you have to find their Twitter, and getting to their Twitter is weird because if you just search for it, it won't come up.
Of course. No, it's all right. I got it already.
Okay. Appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Social justice organization, Sex Workers Outreach Project Behind Bars. Let's kick off the celebration with this year's fan voting categories. Every vote has been counted, and here are our winners. Nicest tits, Angela White. Best dick,
It's just hearing
Johnny
them.
Sins.
It's just hearing her say the category.
Nicest pussy,
Yeah.
I agree. Hottest ass, Abella Danger. Favorite BBW, Victoria Cakes. Favorite inked model, Connie Perignon. Favorite fetish model, Charlotte Sartre. Favorite fitness model, Leo Lulu. Favorite cosplayer, Purple Bitch.
Purple bitch.
Purple.
Comedian,
I love it.
Violet Myers. Favorite collab, Angela White, Lena Paul, Johnny Sins. Favorite channel, Bang Bros. Favorite gay
Old
channel,
school.
Family.
No. No.
Newcomer, Kazumi. Favorite MILF,
Me.
Corey Chase.
Close enough.
Favorite couple,
She's not a favorite.
Jelly-filled girls.
Jelly filled.
Favorite gay
No,
model,
thank you.
Josh Moore.
Pretty.
Favorite trans model, Chanel Santini.
Yes, honey.
And now, the 5th annual Pornhub Awards Lifetime Achievement Award goes to the world-renowned Stormy Daniels.
Of
One
course.
time for
A
Stormy
writer,
Daniels.
director, and porn star, she has won over 30 industry awards. Her
she took
contributions
down
have
Trump.
helped shape the face of the adult industry as well as American history.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Stormy.
As well as American history.
These next winners were determined by you with every search, click, and view. Most popular female newcomer, Sky Bree. Most popular male newcomer, Curly-Headed Fuck. Most
Wait,
popular
what?
male by
What the
women,
fuck is his name?
Ricky Johnson.
Curly head fuck.
Most popular female by women, Eva Elfie.
I
Top
don't know
big
her.
tits performer, Violet Myers.
Oh, not Angela White.
Top
Okay.
big dick performer, Dread. Top BBW performer, Gwen Adora.
Oh, she was in the
Top
documentary.
lesbian performer, Riley Reed. Top DP performer, Angela White.
Oh.
Okay, well, there's
Top
Angela
anal
White.
performer, female, Emily Willis. Top anal performer, male, Tyler Wu. Top blowjob performer, male, Kai. Top
You're
blowjob
innocent.
performer, female, Kira Noir.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Top female solo performer, Miss B Nasty.
Hey.
Okay.
Top twink performer, College Twinks.
The fuck is
Top
Twink?
daddy performer, Seattle Dad.
Not Seattle dad.
Just
Top
Seattle
milf
dad.
performer,
It's just someone's
Cherie
dad.
DeVille.
I really
Top
feel like that's
cosplay
what it is.
performer,
This is like, yeah,
Purple
yeah.
Bitch.
There she go again.
Top fetish performer, Serenity Cox. Top squirting performer, Mort Pie.
How does Miss B Nasty not win that
Top
one?
cum shot performer, Dante Cole. Most popular gay channel, Check Hunter. Most popular trans channel, Dream Tranny. Most popular channel, Brazzers.
Of course.
Most
Niggas
popular
own
network,
half of the- Oh no.
Team Skeet.
Yeah, exactly.
Most popular gay male performer, Cade Maddox. Most popular trans female, Emma Rose.
Okay.
Most popular trans male, Austin Spears. Most popular couple, Yini Leon. Most popular amateur model, Sweetie Fox. Most popular male performer,
from a video game.
Johnny Sins.
Yeah.
Most popular female performer,
Johnny Sins.
Abella
is-
Danger.
Oh, nice.
Pornhub wants to thank every winner, nominee,
Apparently she
and
retired.
fan. Here's to another year of world-class
Yeah,
content.
like 2022, I
Let's
guess, was
keep
her
them
last year
coming in
shooting porn.
2023.
At least she won an award.
Yeah.
Twink is gay slang for a gay man who is usually in his late teens to 20s, whose traits may include a slim to average physique, a youthful appearance that may belie an older age, having little or no body hair, flamboyancy, and general physical attractiveness.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, they went through all of them. Anything that stood out to you?
We need more people of color, more black women, or more black men, more black people.
Yeah. It was cool though. I think it was the favorite male performer. Hold on. Yeah. No,
Correct.
That wasn't it.
Bears are the opposite. I just
Most
didn't know the
popular male
actual-
by women was Ricky Johnson. So he's black, but
Last name's Johnson.
yeah. And then most popular blowjob performer, top blowjob performer, whatever it was Kira Noir. So yeah. This one is 100% data driven though. So it's just like, fan votes and then the rest is data driven. So what y'all are searching, what people are watching.
Yeah, at first when they were starting to list them, I was just like, who are the people who are voting here?
Nobody is. The first stuff they did was fan votes. And then I don't remember seeing them asking me to vote on anything though. So
this is true. But I also and I realized, because you said it was based off of data, so like based off of what people are searching and such. I find that I think most people of color that I know don't use Pornhub as actively as probably I feel like they do.
Most black people I know who watch Pornhub aren't watching the actual porn stars. They're watching more amateur stuff. So it's but nothing else there.
Because like when I was gonna say, when I be seeing like the names and stuff like that, I was like, that's not what I want. You want to put names to these people? No. I want to do what I shield from God every other day of the week and be done and shut it down.
Exactly.
Private browsing, clear history, shut down computer fully.
I don't go incognito on my own computer. Fuck that. But I don't have children that use my computer. So
my child doesn't use my computer, but I definitely do give my computer in for service at times when I have software issues, and Safari be exposing people.
So does Chrome.
Yeah, just me helping people at the fruit stand. I have definitely seen bookmarks, history, and I'm just like, no. We close everything. I'm not trying to type in pretty something and then pretty little tight pussy gets fucked by BBC comes up. It's not what we're doing today. Trying to look up pretty outfits for da 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 da.
Yeah, I understand. Oh man, that was shout out to Abella Danger and Riley Reid. Favorites of yours, Vince?
Probably. Well, thank you for taking me on that adventure, Travis, because I didn't know Pornhub had awards until you said we're covering Pornhub Awards, and I was like, cool.
Yeah. Like I said, they didn't stream it like others. A lot of times they'll stream these things, but they didn't stream it. They're like, it's going to be invite only in-person event, but we'll announce the winners. and that's what they did. But yeah, I think at this point, you know, being that the Pornhub Awards just happened, and if you're spending a lot of time on Pornhub, you might, bring some tools to the experience, a little extra something. And when you want that little extra something, a good place to get that is Adam and Eve. Because Adam and Eve is the nation's largest market of adult products, and with millions of satisfied customers in the United States and all over the world. Founded in 1971, Adam and Eve is also one of the oldest names in the rapidly evolving adult industry. For more than 50 years, they have built up a reputation as a trusted and reliable adult toy store that takes both pleasure and privacy seriously. When you want to shop erotic toys, Adam and Eve has it all. Men and women, straight or gay, and anywhere in between, Adam and Eve has the toys you're looking for, including but not limited to vibrators, dildos, anal sex toys, bondage toys, couples toys, lube, sexy gifts, and accessories. Unlike other adult stores, Adam and Eve stands behind all their products and offers a no questions asked returns policy. So whether you're bought a dildo, sex swing, or penis ring, you can get a full refund within 90 days if you're not 100% satisfied. So go to adamandeve.creationworld.com and use the code erotica to receive 50% off one item plus free shipping on orders of $49 or more. That's adamandeve.creationworld.com and use the code erotica to receive 50% off and free shipping. Link is in the description.
Wow.
Why didn't you just play the music that's there?
I couldn't remember what it was, so I just went with what was in my head.
Oh,
commitment,
man.
though.
It is. That was commitment. I'm trying to remember which one it actually was. I think it was this one. Hold on.
Something like this, yeah.
Yeah, it was this one.
Dance pop. Okay. I'll remember it next time.
Oh, all right. So moving on from this, Titans is back. I think it's time.
Boy, do I have thoughts.
Okay, let's hear your thoughts because it's now time for our Creatia Comics moment.
Create your comic moment. That would have been a great time to have the logo just come through.
But yeah, Titans is back. You said you got thoughts. What you got to say, Mara? What's wrong?
Nothing was wrong. It was just like, so I remember I told you the other day I was catching up. Well, yesterday I was catching up, and I was gonna try and watch one episode and binge through the next two right afterwards. So that didn't happen because yesterday was 420, and the fact that I even gave myself that assignment, stupid.
I didn't think it was gonna happen either, but I was deciding to let you rock. So
thanks. Thanks for not shooting me down. But so I watched them all this morning. They should release a Pornhub soundtrack. It didn't take much for me to find the song for the Instagram story. So. And so I watched through one, and then where we pick up at, and then the next episode, and I was like, these are fucking weird. And then we get to the third episode, which is more focused on Gar.
Yeah. And this was the crossover episode that they were talking about, which I was like, whack.
Right. It was just like the DC, the CW DC universe is in such a disarray that they were like, you won't get a crossover, but you're going to get a crossover.
Basically.
And I was sitting at the table eating my breakfast, and I'm like watching, and Gar is in like the red space, red zone.
They just call it the red.
The red, and which is now what I'm calling my period from now on.
The red.
Where are you? What are you going through? I'm in the red. And then all of a sudden, Gar was in this one place, and you see all these Earths, and I was just like, aha, oh look, it's the different multiverses. Aha, ha, ha, I see that's what we're doing. And then all of a sudden they see the red streaks, and I was just like, okay, so is the red fighting him or what?
No, I saw that. I'm like, oh, run, Barry, run.
And then it opens, and then I see the feet, and it starts. I literally was like, what the fuck? And I paused it. I was like, get the fuck out of here. And then all of a sudden you see Barry from the CW, and then he goes somewhere else, and then where is he? Standing in front of Blue Valley High School.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, oh, is this where we see Brooke Bessinger's character now again? Is this what she's been gearing up for this entire time?
Well, they did tell us there was going to be a Titans Stargirl crossover. I just thought it was going to be more than this. And it's just...
I thought it was going to be more, in depth, like some kind of adventure. And then it wasn't. And
exactly. Like, that's the best way to put that. And then it wasn't.
And she was just like, oh, if there's one thing I know or understand, it's the importance of family. And I was just like, what?
Like, do we get Vin Diesel next? Like, is that what's,
Might as well have. And, and then we see, who else did we see? It showed the animated Teen Titans, which that was Teen Titans Go, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because he was normal proportions in the original Teen Titans cartoon, right? Okay, that's what I thought. And I was like, I'm so confused. And then they who else did they show? Swamp Thing. They showed someone else, and I don't remember who it was.
It was the writer. Forgot his name. The comic
writer. Okay. For a quick second, my brain was trying to tell me, why is Stanley Tucci here? And I was like, that's not Stanley Tucci. But like my brain kept trying to tell me it was. But like I was like, who the fuck is that? And then all of a sudden now he's in Doom Patrol. And I was just like, and so he's still not on his own Earth, because we already know this Doom Patrol is not the same Doom Patrol.
Right, because I saw it and I'm like, no, because Cyborg has all his cybernetic armor and shit on. He don't have that right now. So what is going on?
So now I'm trying to understand, I still think he's on. I'm trying to distinguish, is Gar with the Doom Patrol that's on their Earth, or, the one that he was originally with, or is he on the one that, we see in their own show, which we know is another reality?
Yeah, I don't know. And Grant Morrison, that's the comic book writer's name.
Oh, okay. I was like, is this supposed to be Niles Calder, or like, what is going on?
No, Grant Morrison. He's a comic book writer for DC for a very long time.
Gotcha. But yeah, so it was a lot to take in. I thought I didn't realize this was going to be the crossover episode. I forgot there was going to be a crossover episode, because as you see, so much time went by, I stopped asking for it.
Yeah.
So yeah, Amani, you called it. Like, I'm really disappointed by it, because I was like, I thought it was going to be a lot better.
I did too, and it's this Berlanti season has been just a long disappointment. Like, just a whole lot of, you could have just not done that.
You didn't have to do this. No one asked for it. It was cool that you were doing it, but no one asked for it.
List of things they did that nobody asked for. Let's start with Gotham Knights existing, period. Nobody asked for that shit.
Game and show.
Well, I mean, the game could have been good. It just wasn't.
Could have been.
That's
It's
the
just
thing.
not.
We that is something that we asked for. It's just they just didn't do it very well. And I don't
I just
even know that
wanted.
for sure yet. Like it's just one of those things where just like I saw it, and there were things that I saw about it that I didn't like, but there's a chance I might like the game. I'm just not going to pay full price for it.
I just wanted a sequel to Arkham Knight.
Well, there's that. So there's that. Gotham Knights. Then these last few episodes of the Flash, because what the fuck were they doing there? Like, why are we doing this filler bullshit when you're on the last season anyway? Like, don't just
Right.
take a break.
I
Just
think
don't do episodes. Like you
right.
didn't have to do this.
If you have 13 episodes to wrap up your stories because you know this is the last season, there should be absolutely no filler. It should all just be pertinent to the story.
Exactly. And if you can't do it in 13, if you can only do it in 10, then only do 10 episodes. Like there's no reason for you all to do this. You didn't have to do this. This crossover on Titans with Stargirl. Why? It accomplished nothing. It gave us nothing special. It's just
it's about as useful as Barry was in Justice Society.
Yeah, basically the same level of usefulness. If you want to know more about that, you watch this upcoming episode of Multiverse with myself and Mara the Shark Watkins on patreon.com/Creatia World. We're talking about that movie. But
Justice Society, World War II. Barry, like the usefulness of Gar running into Stargirl was about as useful as Barry going to another Earth to help their World War II.
Yeah. He contributed nothing. And Gar contributed nothing to Blue Valley. And honestly, Stargirl contributed nothing to him either. It's just like family is important. Yeah, he knows that already. That's why he's like leaving old dude and not staying.
It just kind of felt like Greg was like, oh, we owe Breck like pay of like one more episode. So throw her, and since we're not doing another season of Stargirl or anything else further, just throw her in one of the HBO shows. We'll get to it.
Yeah, it's just, but we'll see.
Yeah,
maybe this Doom Patrol section will be more interesting. I don't know.
Perhaps. I haven't finished the first half of it yet because I don't know why. After binging through the first 3 seasons, by the time I reached the 4th one, I was just like, are y'all doing this based on the fact that y'all know you're not going past this season? Or is the story meant to be this kind of
Doom Patrol? They just do whatever the fuck. Like I really feel like they just like, you know what? They have a dart and they just throw a dart at the wall and they have all these random ideas they have plastered on the wall. Whichever one it hits, that's what they do on the next episode. It's not going to make any fucking sense. It has nothing to do with what happened right before it. There's no reason to do it, but they do it anyway. That's what Doom Patrol is.
Yeah,
and it's as soon as you accept the fact that Doom Patrol don't make no fucking sense.
I think I've accepted it. I think it's just the story that's involving what's her name? Rita? Is it Rita?
That's the globbly glue goop.
Yeah. Like the story of Rita just like feeling personally attacked by everyone on the team every time they disagree with her. I'm just like, I'm tired of this storyline.
Yeah. Well, there's that too. But there's also the fact that they're, had to fight a bunch of, buttholes. Yeah. Like literal buttholes.
But
those of you who have not seen Doom Patrol, yes, I mean that literally. They're actual buttholes.
Butts with legs. They're were butts.
Yeah.
Like they have teeth, fangs, all that.
Yeah. But other things that have teeth that you want to make sure you take good care of.
Your puppies.
Your dog. And when you want to take care of that dog, a good way to do it is by going to dog.com. Because, dog.com is your online dog supplies, shopping, and information destination. Everything your dog needs from toys to treats and food is available. They even have water gear and outdoor safety gear for your furry friend. They also have collars and leashes. So go to dog.creationworld.com to receive up to 64% off your order today. That's dog.creationworld.com. Link is in the description. Really?
I was like, one of these gotta work. Daydreaming felt like the best one.
Okay. Let's get into a little bit more news before we get out of here. I also want to do that Unrecord trailer that you see in there. So if you can get that ready.
I got you.
Because that's a discussion I want to have.
Oh. Is this gonna scare me?
Mostly because of the concept of what that game is.
Oh, gotcha.
In other news that we have going on, Sony actually has Jerry Studios. So PlayStation announced that it has acquired Firewalk Studios and that the studio still hard at player game. This article comes from IGN, written by George Yang. So go there, give them the click so they don't fire nobody else. Building a new studio at scale has been an incredibly exhilarating and relentless, daunting task. Fortunately, we've been supported by great partners throughout, explained studio head Tony Hugh, the game director Ryan Ellis. Probably Monsters helped turbocharge us in setting up the studio, and Sony has been supporting our project and our creative vision from the beginning. All right, so yeah, continue to build this multiplayer game, Firewalksters, which was itself founded by former Bungie CEO Harold Ryan. Those of you who don't know who Bungie is, they make Destiny. They used to make Halo.
That's
before
all
that.
I know.
It's the latest studio to join the PlayStation portfolio. In particular, Firewalk Studios is another studio that is focusing on developing a multiplayer game, which is a direction that PlayStation is more frequently headed. PlayStation recently acquired Haven Studios, which is also creating its own multiplayer IP, as well as Bungie, who is working on a creator-focused multiplayer game as well as its ongoing work on Destiny 2. So, more multiplayer stuff from Sony, from PlayStation. I mean, I don't care about multiplayer stuff because I really don't play those kinds of games, but I'm happy about it for this reason. Because if they're bringing in more money for those types of things, that opens them up to do more of the stuff that I like that probably won't make as much money for them as these multiplayer games seem to make for people. So I'm happy they're making more of them. I won't play it, but if people are buying it and getting into it and playing it over and over again and making them the money they need to make to justify the other stuff I like, the single player, interesting story stuff that I like, keep at it, have at it. We're no longer in Creatia Comics either right now, so I guess I can get rid of this. Okay. But yeah, what you thinking? How you feel about it?
I mean, I don't play a lot of the what is it? I don't play a lot of the multiplayer games. I play a lot of, I play a lot more story-based games. So I mean, like yourself, like I'm happy they're making them, people are buying them, I think it's cool to have to have community, people who like to stay in. You got people you can talk to about similar interest.
Yeah.
And play similar things. So
Okay.
I'm neutral. I also still have a PlayStation 5.
So let's watch this Unrecord trailer. I want to show this to people because when I heard about it, I was more just in the mindset of, really, what the fuck? It's an upcoming single-player first-person shooter that tells the story of a tactical police officer from the perspective of his body camera.
Don't like it.
Me neither. But let's see what it is so we can trash it properly.
All right.
And they're claiming this is all actually in engine. I have a hard time believing that it looks this real in engine, but okay.
It'd be funny if they show it like this and then see,
Shots fired! Shots fired!
It'd be funny if what?
oh, they market it like this and then you put it in your system and then it's like GTA quality.
Or not even.
Like old Grand Theft Auto. Oh my god. Old Grand Theft Auto quality.
Yeah, I'm not liking this at all.
What is this cop like superhuman the way he running?
You know, I'm not usually one that's bothered by things looking, quote, too realistic. But it's just like I think you combine that with the subject matter of this is what I have a problem with.
Yeah. It kind of almost feels like the developers were like, I want people to understand how crazy a situation can get and why it can turn out a certain way.
Where the fuck is Oscar?
It's the you will pay choice at the bottom for me. Wish list on Steam now? I'm good.
Nah, no thanks. No, thank you.
I will triple dog pass on that.
Yeah. Pass all the way by it. I won't even wave on the way through.
Oh, that's such a I don't know. That feels like such a weird. It's a weird thing to feel like. I wish I could have been sitting in that table room where the first person brought that to the table and was like, we should make this single player first person shooter about like a tactical cop, and it's all from the POV of their body cam.
Yeah. I don't know who brought that up and who said it was a good idea.
Like it just feels like 50 million bad reasons. Like I'm good. I am against that game. I don't like that game.
Me neither. So I think, it's Friday. We started late. I think we can end it there.
Think peace.
But those of you who are watching, thank you for watching. If you're watching this later, know that you can watch us live. You can simply go to twitch.tv/Creatia World. Check us out there. And while you're there, it would be great if you subscribe. Because, if you have Amazon Prime, then you have Prime Gaming, which means you can subscribe to one channel on Twitch for free each month. It won't cost you a dime. And if you give it to us, it will really help us out. Just take that money from Amazon, give it to us, because, Bezos is just swimming around in a Scrooge McDuck style. And, he shouldn't get to keep all that. So throw it our way.
Holy shit.
You have a great weekend too, JJ. Also, you can watch us live on YouTube at youtube.com/Creatia World. Subscribing there is free. Doesn't cost you a thing. Free. And while you're there, exactly. And while you're there, you can just hit that notification bell.
You don't have to get all the notification. You don't have to know every time we go on, but you can know the important times.
No, do all of them. All of them.
Okay, do all of them.
All right. All of them. So you know every time we post, every time we go live, every time, I walk out the house, every time,
I go to
every time I wipe, all of it, just turn the notification bell on. You'll know everything.
Ding.
Also, I want to tell you what you can do is you can check us out later on Pornhub. It's Matt's favorite place for you to watch us. So go there, make Matt happy. We're working on, some Pornhub exclusive material soon. We got some up there now, with that being, some watch-alongs of some porn parodies that Matt does with Getting Off. One of them got taken down because the porn parody got violent, and they don't allow the violent shit. We also will have some other stuff that I'm working on that'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. That's starting to come together pretty nicely. But also, if you want to support us financially, a good way to do that is by going to Patreon at patreon.com/creationworld. And for just $1 there, you get a lot of the extra stuff, things like Return to Wrestling with myself and the Ward Matt Ritter. New episode of that is coming soon. Also, Multiverse with myself and Mara the Shark Watkins here. We're going through a lot of animated comic book movies we just did. Justice Society.
See?
Now you got me fucking it up. Justice Society World War II. We just finished recording that one. That'll be up soon. Return to Wrestling will be Fall Brawl 1997. That's going up soon as well. And then, higher tiers, you get more stuff. But just for $1, you get those episodes and everything that came before it too. So you can just binge all of it and talk about all that stuff with us. It's a good time, a lot of fun. Have at it. Also,
that what makes us holler.
Also, if you just want to know about us and what we do and all that good stuff, you go to creatiaworld.com. Wait, what did she say? No one needs access to the ring. Okay.
To the ring?
Yeah, because I said you can watch every time I leave the house and all that kind of stuff. I know what she's talking about. Yeah, she's talking about the doorbell. But yeah, what I was saying before, creationworld.com. Find out all about us. What's my favorite ice cream? What's Mara's favorite drink? How many piercings does she have? How many tattoos do I have? All that good stuff. You can find out there, creationworld.com.
I have to update mine.
I think a lot of us have to update things there. We'll do that. I need y'all to just tell me the information. I'll update it. Also, if you want to check us out on the socials, or you want to go to Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all of them, at It's Creation World. That is at ITSCREATIA World. Also on the face of the books, you want to go to facebook.com/Creation World. And while you're there, you can check out a couple of our Facebook groups. One of them being facebook.com/Them Dragons. You go there, you get to talk to us about things Game of Thrones and all things House of the Dragon. And then if you just got cool dragon pictures, you can drop them in there too. If you just want to talk about dragons, period, that's a good place to do it. I'll talk dragons with you. I fucking love dragons. You can also go to facebook.com/group/Smacking It Raw if you're a wrestling fan. That is the official Facebook group for our Friday night podcast, Smacking It Raw. The Ward Matt Ritter, Vince Day Delgado, Katie Kinsey Bay talking wrestling, midnight Eastern, 11 o'clock Central Time every Friday night. So check them out live. The same place you find us live. Hang out, chill there, all that good stuff. Also, if you're looking for me on the Twitter and the Instagrams, you go to Lord_Cussalott. That is at LORD_CUSSALOTT. Mara, where can they find you?
Always on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at Mara the Shark, MARADASHARK.
Nice. What's my favorite word, bitch? All right. Anyway, think that'll be it for today. We'll see y'all next week. We'll be back on Monday. Matt, Vince, Katie will be here tonight for Smacking It Raw. Check them out. Like I said, midnight, 11 p.m. Central. But until then, we out.
Bye. Have a great